This is awesome. You guys are awesome. I appreciate every single one of you. Dropping comments on the videos, trying to help each other out and finding this mod. Just general help. I love you guys. It's a good community we have. So I'm updating you guys. I'm going to update you on the Enclave plasma rifle with the FLAMER mod. So this is an update to my previous video. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it. Go ahead, check it out, and then come back to this one. Or watch this one first, whichever you want to do. So everyone's trying to find that Enclave plasma aligned FLAMER barrel, and I post some different methods on how to find it. I do have a version of it now. I am borrowing it from a friend. I have not found the mod myself yet, but I've had lots of you guys posting where you found the mod, how you got the mod, and a couple ways that I didn't cover to get the weapon in the mod in my last video, so I'm going to update you guys on that now. First off, so I had said only the two Watoga vendors, Phoenix and the train station, could you find the mod. I've had multiple people on Reddit and on YouTube tell me that they found this mod at other locations. So I want to thank Western Sun for this image. He was on PlayStation and he found it at White Springs. I've had 2 or 3 other people tell me they found the mod at White Springs. So I don't know if that's a spawn there or if someone's dropping it there or who knows. So check that out. Check out White Springs. I've also had a couple people report that you can get it at any of the train stations. It does say that a Responder, Raider, Brotherhood, or Free States vendor can carry any weapon mod. So there's probably a possibility that it spawns at any of these locations. So make sure you check them if you're near them. Hop by them. Check it out. Another good one to hit if it pops up is the daily Kappa Squatter. There is a pretty big glitch with this. It'll spawn a random group of enemies that you need to clear out of a specific location. It's randomized every time. So if this event hasn't started for you, you will go talk to the chief. He's a robot. Just check for the quest in your dailies and click right bumper on the quest and it'll take you to the map where his location is. Take you to him. You'll talk to him. He'll give you a location to kill some squatters. A lot of the times it's Blood Eagles. And this is one of the ways to get the mod as well, or other Enclave mods. And then by far the most I've heard from people is dropped connection in Watoga. So I did do dropped connection in Watoga. I've probably done it about 15 times now since I've been grinding for it. And a lot of the times it drops a Enclave plasma rifle with different attachments. So this would be a way to get the weapon. This is also a way to get the weapon with the FLAMER attachment already on the gun. So if you see this one, and I don't know if it's specifically Watoga or if it's any of the dropped connections, but I've gotten the rifle from a couple of them. So hit this event if you ever see it. It's a good one to try out. And lastly, we want to talk about the Enclave Research Facility. So here on the map, you want to go to Transmission Station 1AT-U03. So under this transmission station is an Enclave bunker. I believe it's part of the quest line when you're doing stuff for the Enclave that you go here. So if you've done the Enclave stuff, you should be able to get in just fine. So you'll head here. It'll spawn you just in front of the bunker. You'll run up, hit the hand scanner, go inside this little room, and you'll hit the access hatch controls, and it'll take you down to the bunker. Now, the bunker is fairly large. From the entrance, you're just going to want to run in towards that terminal in the center, but to the left, and you're going to run through the arches, the decontamination arches, and work your way through this bunker. So there are a lot of doors that need to be picked. When I went through, all of them said they were level 0, so even if you don't have the lockpick stuff on, you should be able to get through it. There are a fair amount of scorched enemies. So the first one you fight is a scorched Mothman. He's not too hard to fight. So, I mean, if you have the weekly to kill cryptids or the daily to kill cryptids, this is a good place to get a Mothman scorched. So I kill the Mothman and we keep moving through the bunker. There's really only one way to go. There's also a scorched Wendigo, some scorched blood bugs, all kinds of scorched stuff you can kill off. So the Wendigo would be another cryptid you could kill if you have that challenge. And you'll get towards the end of the bunker. There will be a room with a staircase like this with a door at the bottom and a huge Enclave emblem up top. Once you've gotten here, you'll find your place to get the plasma rifles or pistols. So inside there'll be a bunch of Scorched Scientists. I've run this a couple times. The Scorched Scientists usually have batons and laser pistols or laser rifles. Take them if you want, scrap them, sell them, whatever. But what you're really looking for down here are the Scorched Officers. So you can see I kill one here, and on his body he had a short Enclave plasma pistol. This one was just standard, short barrel, standard grip, standard sights, just pretty basic. But if you're looking for just a base version of this, this is a good place to get them. There's quite a few officers you can kill in here to collect these plasma pistols. So go ahead and kill those guys. And then at the very end of the bunker, you'll see a Scorched Chief. And he's in some pretty iconic Enclave armor. It's awesome. And when you kill him, you'll see on his body that he has a rifle. So if you're looking for a rifle, this is a place to get the rifle. I know I said you can buy them from the Enclave bunker, which you still can. And that rotates, so you can just server hop or whatever for those. If you don't want to spend your caps, come here, get to the Scorched Chief, and you'll be able to pick one up for free. So when this was all said and done, I had 5 pistols. And I had 1 Enclave plasma rifle. And you can see all the pistols were exactly the same. And the rifle had a standard capacitor, short barrel, stabilized stock, and standard sights. So almost exactly the same as the pistol, but with the stock, essentially. So this is a place you can pick up these weapons if you need it. So that's my quick little update. If you guys have found this, continue to tell me how you found it, where you found it, if there's new methods. However, wherever you got it, I'd love to hear about it. Everyone else who's commenting and seeing the videos would love to hear about it. It's a grind to get this thing, especially if you're just hopping servers, checking vendors. It's a real grind to try to find this thing. So make sure you're hitting that Watoga event. Make sure you're hitting Kappa Squatter. That's an important event. Check every vendor. I'm just kind of hearing check every vendor, every train station vendor, and see if they have one. Maybe they will. It'll pop up. You'll get lucky. And if you're looking for some Enclave weaponry but not paying for it, pistols or a rifle, head on down to the research facility. Anyway, guys, I appreciate all your support. You guys have got me, I think right now I'm sitting at 231 subscribers. I've grown like 150 subscribers in the last 5 days. I appreciate all of you. Thanks for helping me out with that. I'm hoping I can keep helping you out with some good content and stuff that you're asking for. If this helped you out, let me know down in the comments. Hit that like button if you liked this video. It does help me out. And if you want to see more of this and be a part of this community, hit that subscribe button. I really, really do appreciate it. Anyway, that's all for this one, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Later.